What's good, everybody? It is your boy Underdog Flying King Clutchgate 24/7, and we are here showing you guys how I found a brand new defense that I've been working on here on the side. Now, a lot of people that did tune into the stream watch me do this live, but now I get to show you guys the adjustments and everything that I found out what to do with this defense, just to make the blitz come in, certain shells and different things of that nature to go ahead and put the best defense out there for certain things, and the rest is history. So right here, you guys, is going to be 2, 4, 5 odd mug, okay, and it's going to be found in Bears, Bucks, and Broncos. Now, not gonna lie to you, do not use the Bears playbook. Okay, do not use the Bears playbook. I got the Bears playbook, and it literally did not show what was in Bears playbook. Bears playbook on offense and defense is glitched in the game of Madden. Okay, so if you want to come into a game with the Bears playbook, you're not going to get everything that Bears playbook has because it's completely glitched. You go in here into practice mode, does not show the correct playbook. So just a disclaimer, Bears playbook is glitched. Do not use anything Bears related. You can use the jerseys, the stadium, the head coach, things of that nature. But do not use the playbooks. It is still glitched. They did not want to they do not, like, they just don't work. So just letting you know. But we are here in 245 odd mug. There we go. So here I have Khalil Mack here on the outside. You can use whoever. James Pierce on the inside. Mulafu is gonna have to come out. I want to put Parsons in there. Nick Amawari is going to be right there with McKinney right there. And here on the outside has to be Brian Urlacher, at least for me, because he has deflator. So if he comes off that edge, he's there to, do his thing. Also, you got your nice corners and stuff out here. It's basically the same thing of nickel over, but I was looking at different defenses of how nickel over was before they patched me. Yeah, they patched my defense, man. It was a great run of having that defense to just have great outside edge pressure. It was just like the best defense in the game. And then they patched me, so I had to find some other defense, and I think I found it with 2, 4, 5 odd mug, and it's as simple as coming out in cover 4 drop or cover Tampa 2. I am experimenting with the buzz and the pinch and the things of that nature, but the only thing about this defense is that you cannot put a shell out there. You cannot put no cover 2 shell, no cover 3, cover 4, nothing. If you look down here where random 2, 4, 5 odd mug and coach adjustments is, you cannot put a shell out there. So whatever you come out in is what you come out in, and you got to adjust with that. So as simple as that, we're going to go out into cover 4 drop or Tampa 2, and then we're going to adjust from there. You guys can see 5.9 average yards, 5.5 average yards. So either they're going to get sacked in the backfield or they're going to get a gain. It's just that simple. Same thing as every formation in the game. Now, if you guys want advanced tips on things of what I've showed you guys, make sure you guys get that $5 membership, and you get everything in the library of everything that I put out. Some from college football, majority from Madden 26 and before. But let's go ahead and head into this Tampa 2. The main reason why, let's go ahead and turn this auto flip off. The main reason why I like this Tampa 2 and this Brian Urlacher over there on that edge is because he is blitzing and he's going to get in free. And how we are going to get him free is we're going to go ahead and come out in, let's just come out in, spray, no, not spread. Let's come out in normal wide off close, and let's do it against, the red zone scissors, right? The main thing, another thing I forgot to tell you, inside of your coaching adjustments, when you do come out in this, I do like my defensive motion off, even though sometimes it just will not work. Sometimes it just won't work. But my safety depth is at close, and my safety width is at pinch. Okay? That's where I put my defense at. Come out inside of Tampa 2, and here we're going to the red zone scissors. And all we are doing is shifting the D-line to the right. Point of attack of the defense towards the right. You guys will get this. And then you're just blitzing all linebackers, and you're using him right here. And if you will go ahead and just QB contain. And you guys can see you got a nice little crossover there with those linebackers. You also got some nice stuff going over here as well. But now you can go ahead and fix your, your shell in the back. You can get this going. You can do this right here and make it to a cover 3, things of that nature. But the main thing is that you are sitting here going to get Brian Urlacher free. And instead of, QB containing, I just go out, boom, boom, boom. Just do it just like that, and then it will just come in completely free. So we're going to try it like that as well. Try different variations of it. Boom. You see that right there, how free he comes in? That's what you're going to get every single time. The only small part about that is that, yes, they can go in and throw it into the flats, and you'll have mad easy stuff. But this defense right here is basically, it is an overload towards that one side. You can get like some type of pressure into the inside. Sometimes you see how that other safety could have got in there. But literally, if you don't block the running back, he's coming in free every single time. It's very simple. You can shade it toward the right if you want to. I haven't really seen so much what you call it? Yeah, I haven't seen that much you know, success with it, but as you guys can see here, you could definitely get that safety to come in, or you can just have him come in up there on the outside. You get some loops and stuff into the inside, and it's completely random how it generates pressure. But if you do want this man right here, the McKinley, want to come in free, you can just literally slant it underneath, and then you can see that you have Urlacher just coming in free, just either looping inside or is going outside. It's literally just like that every single time. Boom, it either loops inside or it goes right there towards the out. So now it will be the same thing if you go towards the left side. So now we are actually going to flip the Tampa 2, come out in the red zone scissors, shift over to that side, and then pressing again. But the only thing is, like I said, there is no shells, no anything like that. Like, it's going to be a problem for, I didn't even hike that ball. I was still on the thing. That's actually wild. But, yeah, it's definitely not going to, especially if you have, like, those two wide receivers out there towards the left. The wide receiver is, I mean, not the wide receiver, the safety or the linebacker in this case will go out over there towards that. So you do have to watch out for that. One thing I will say though, if you just spread it up and then not QB contain, just basically just spread it up. Whoops. Go back up. I don't want that to happen. Boom. You just have it just like this and you mug the gap. Like, just mug the gap and hold on to the safety. You could bring him in as free as well. You see that right there? That you can get in free as well. Where you have that going all over there on that right side. And you can just have a battle over there on that side. Boom, come right back up. And you see that you got to disengage over here on that right side. And you got the free man coming in on the left side. So you see here, you got that little, what you call it? You got that disengage right there from Pierce, I believe that is Pierce. That is James Pierce. Literally one of the best DNs in the game, as a matter of fact. You can just keep it out just like that, shade to the right, and then go ahead and press, and you see the 5-man here, and all you would have to do is just engage with this guy here, and you can see that you're just going to get a free man inside. You can pass commit if you want to as well, but I'm not going to lie to you, this is not the best run defense here unless you have unless you have two linebackers that has inside stuff. So that means if they're there, then they can sit here and do what they possibly want. But you can see right here, he comes out free over here towards this left side. You're going to have to sit here and know that it's going to be a pass. So you can go ahead and send this. Because like you guys seen in the other videos that I showed you guys at the start, that this comes in completely free. I was just labbing with this a little bit, and you can see that it just comes in every single time. And now if we flip this back over here towards this other side, you see like it's basically the same thing. That is, everybody's sitting there in that one gap. So you can come out and cover 4 drop. Cover 4 drop does prove to be a very great defense to have, because then you have everything over there to that side. I was running this blitz majorly like this, and then I will come out and do like a little cover 6 right here. I would do that, and you guys can see that we'll kind of have a lot of pressure going in just like that. So you can shade underneath. I mean, not shade underneath. You can shift to the right, and you can pinch it underneath. You can do that. You can shift it over here towards the right. QB contained. You can do anything that you want. And the good thing about this defense here too is that if you do send this pressure and you do it the way that you want, you can shift it over to the left, shade up, blitz all the linebackers, and then now you can go ahead and send him, and now somebody's going to come in free. Boom, do it just like that, and you guys seen that right guard. I mean, that the right guard let that guy in free. And it comes in a different part, so you don't know who you're using. It's just because you're using him, he comes in free. I shaded all the way towards the left, so that means it will be 3-on-2 on that left side, but it's really now 2-on-1 on that right side. You guys see what I mean? So you can go through those progressions and be like, oh, okay, this is what the pressure that I want to bring. You can do that. Boom, I'm coming right back and I'm using that. Or you can just as simple as just not send the pressure. And now I'm just sending 3 people. And now I got to cover 4 drop right here. Boom, drop back. Go ahead and switch stick. As I almost get there, but I do get the knockout there. You can have this as basic run defense. You can just pinch your linebackers here to bring them back out. And that this will technically be your what you call it? Your inside stuff D tackle. If you blitz your linebacker over here just like that, you could possibly get a loop. I haven't tested the loop with this yet, but actually right there, as you guys can see, that was a very great animation for you to get the loop. So what you guys can do now when I'm trying this out, here, you could actually let this defense go crazy. You know what I mean? Have the loop happen while you're sitting here doing that. Okay, I don't know what that was about. Let's just, ouch. Let's just take that away from ever existing. You know what I mean? So you can try this and have the loop over here on this outside. Do this, come right back in, and you see the loop come on in. So you can do that to where, yes, you still have those people coming in free on that side, but if the running back is blocking, you still got that loop over top. So, yeah, it's extra things you can add. You see, like, this going in free over here on this right side, and then you have the loop over here onto this left side. So, what I actually want to do is I want to flip this. Okay, so it is cover 4. Cover 4 is what you want. So, you can actually keep those guys there to kind of help you out. We can go ahead and blitz him here. And we can go ahead and test the loop on this side. Come on down, come right back up. And you guys can see that you can get Urlacher to come in free as well, especially if you QB contain on that right side. So let's go ahead and try this again. Bring him back over. Bring him back down here. QB contain and then re-blitz him. Whoops. Yeah, re-blitz him. And then now you have this look here. So you have a loop and you got a free guy here. But it's like, especially in practice mode, it's not consistent. It's just other stuff that you could add in here. Or if you just don't want that, just add this. Boom, 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 let it go. Very, very simple. You can do this out of man or zone. It's very, very easy. You see, you get this right here on the outside. The quarterback gets right there. So if you get everything that you need to in that situation, especially if it's like a 3rd and long, 2nd and long, where they just don't know what to do, this will definitely be of help. I like to press here and bring the corner out there sometimes and just bring this out here. Do this and come right back up. So now it's kind of like a DB fire type of look where the right is coming in free if you just do not block the running back. You block the running back is a different story, but if your main goal is to have them block that running back so you can have yourself a beautiful day. You know what I'm saying? So we're going to do this, bring it over here towards this left side. And then I'm just paying attention to this over here, right? Whoops. Let's go ahead and re-blitz him here. Then come right back up. And you can see you're getting all this pressure in here. You're getting so much attention towards the blitz just coming in. And you could possibly get that loop on that left side. I mean, I guess the best way to do that is bring him in and just blitz everybody here. So you got like 4 on this side and then 2 on that side. Put a hook curl right there. Boom. And you guys can see now you got an A gap right there. So now if you not only have to worry about that loop on the right side, you get that A gap in there in the inside. Just a little tip that I learned from running quarters overload, that if that D tackle is going back like that, it would let you loop that guy in there. So now, not only would you have this loop here with the basically the D tackle right there. No, not even the D tackle. That's the linebacker. So the linebacker will loop in, and you got two people coming in free on that right side. So now with that being there, let's go ahead and try this, right? So now we can do this without let's see if we can do this without bringing that safety, right? Whoops, I messed up. I forgot to put him back in a thing, but I'm sitting here thinking I don't think it will sit here and come in unless you send that other guy in. So we're going to try that out one last time. See if we can send this 4 in and then get that loop with the linebacker. I highly doubt it, but yeah, I highly doubt that. I don't think that'll work out the same way. I mean, it's a great idea. I just don't think it will work that way. Let's see. If I do this to the right, will that work? Yeah, that just will not work. Let's go ahead and put these guys back where they were. And try that again. But now just do this, and then I'm keeping him there. But then that just takes away from the guy on the right side. Yeah, that just takes away the guy on the right side. So, yeah, I guess you have to send that safety. It was a good idea to see if you can do it without bringing that other slot in there. But if you bring out a defense like this, it actually is very doable. Yeah, doing like this. It's a 5-man, sending crazy pressure. Do it just like this. Come right back up, and you see you got somebody coming in completely free. You can easily put an edge right there because that's what's his name? That's James Pierce right there, just going back. And as you can see, you're just getting pressure on both sides. You're getting that in there very, very easy. It's a very easy blitz. So how to set this up one last time before we go ahead and head out. You pinch your either you pinch your linebackers or you bring him in. You sit here and shift your D line towards the left and your point of attack towards the left. Blitz all your linebackers and then put your X into a vert hook. I mean, not to a vert hook, to a hook curl towards the left. Now, if you want a vert hook towards the left where he go ahead and he matches, you can do that as well. So you don't have to even worry about that side of the field. Most likely that would be a lot better. So we're going to go ahead and add that in there just to show you how that will work. And you see how he's sitting here looking towards him. So that means now he's matching on. He doesn't have to just stay in the middle of the field. He'll match onto that player. You don't have to worry about it. So boom, boom, boom. You shift your D-line, then bring him over. Blitz. Go ahead and put him in a hook curl towards the left. Boom, 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 boom. So now we can low-key do this with like a cover 2 look. Do it just like that. Occupy him just a little bit and then go back up. Do what you can there. Or you can do this. Boom, boom, boom. Actually, no, I messed that up. Boom. And then put him into that vert hook, like I said. Boom. Just like that. So, boom. So now we got that cover 3 shelled right there. All that we are doing, though, we're actually, like gravitating towards him a little bit and then going clockwise away. Just so we won't engage with him, but it's still enough to, like, get him away from that. So we do this and get away. That one wasn't done correctly. So I guess you got to hold on to it, I guess, a little bit. But, yeah, let's go ahead and bring him back in. Show you guys one last time. I guess we can do this since we're sending some... No, we're not doing that. There, just bring it into a cover 6 look. Bring that there, come right back up. You got that coming in completely free. You can do it just like that. Actually, before we head out, I do want to see if this pressure comes in without me doing that, right? So if I just back up, will that same pressure come in? It does. Okay, so that actually makes it a lot easier. So now what you guys can do is put your best end right here, like your James Pierce or your Micah Parsons or something like that. Put them right here, so now you can go ahead and disguise this look. So now when you do this, you can blitz it, blitz all of them, come back out like this, and then bring this guy out. So now you have all this there. Boom. Come right back out. You can use that. Just don't touch anything first. Just let it back up first and then go over to it. So you can still have that little, oh, he's looking for him, get there. But it kind of looks like the best way to do it is to shift him over, then press, bring him over, blitz all the linebackers, put him into a overhook to the left, and then do this type of defense here. Go ahead and hug onto him a little bit, and then you can see that you could possibly have both guys literally come in free just like that, and then you play great defense just like that. But not gonna lie to you, this isn't guaranteed defense every single time. This is just very good, consistent defense to, like, you know, get that shed in just like that. You got Micah and you got Emma Wari coming in completely free, so it's not gonna be guaranteed. Now the last thing I guarantee, this is the last thing. It's the last thing I want to try. Is will this happen if... No, I think we already did that. Yeah. I think I already did that. Yeah, I think I already did that. I want to see what happens if we do it with QB contain. Yeah, the QB contain works. Definitely works with the QB contain. So you can do this without a QB contain. You can do it with the QB contain. You can do it just like that. So you can do this out of cover 4, which will keep all the linebackers here at bay. You can do it in the cover 2. Actually, I think you can do this out of cover 1. Let's see if I can go ahead and get this in here in the cover 1. And then do this. See, I don't like that. The cover 1 isn't really working out that well. So let me see if I can do this out of like a cover 2, maybe pinch 0. Pinch 0 actually looks like the best way to do it. Pinch 0 is basically just going to bring him over and then just put him out there in that already. Bring him down to here. And then you're just going to go ahead and use this. Come right on out and you can go ahead and use that. But I want to see, who was that supposed to be? I think it's supposed to be my user. That's supposed that's supposed to be on him anyway. So you see how it works. But you can do this out of man. Let's see if I can do this. If you bring him over and then have that little zone right there, right? You bring that zone right there. Bring this in. Do that. And now everything should be fine. Just make sure you push up on the D-pad to bring that substitutions in. And make sure that he's in a vert hook towards that left side. And then everything else should be fine. Bring that back up. See how everything is... Not everything is a bag, but I mean, you could like mess around with this and do it with like different zones or certain things of that nature, but I feel like the best way to do it is this way here, or just basically just bring that pressure in here like that. Don't even worry about the D tackle coming out. Just basically come right on up and you can see that you just have that guy coming in straight free. So instead of doing... So with the zone version, I would say put this guy out here in that vert hook to do it with the zone version. But if you're doing this just straight man, then just go ahead and bring him over. Bring him over here to this side as well. And then you just basically going back up, and then you can see that you have this coming in completely free. And with bringing him in as well, you can actually make your defense do this. Actually, yeah, you can make your defense do that, right? So, because now everybody's coming over here towards this left side to come in free. And see, now everything towards the right side is now zoned out. So you can do that way as well. So technically, all you would do is just bring him over. Put him into a hard flat. You can put him into a vert hook. Put him up there. So now it's basically double mabled. And now everything should be done. Well, actually, what I want to do is I want to bring this more over towards the left side and bring that in. So that means it's now more of a, oh, I just need to go up and don't have to worry about anything. Boom, do it just like that. And then the pressure is right there. You really don't have to worry about anything. Keep this into a inside third. Put that up there. Boom. And then just make sure that comes in there like that. So this would be the best way to do it for man, especially if you had like that double Mabel. Or if you want to, just go ahead and put him into a vert hook. He can go ahead and match onto anything else. And then everything towards that left side is going to come in completely free. You wouldn't even have time to really think about it. You wouldn't even know this is man. So that's it, man. 245 odd mug. If you guys enjoyed that, make sure you guys want to leave a like, comment down below other formations you guys want me to check out for you guys and see if we can get some pressure from. It really does depend on who you are facing. It really depends on what you put out there on the field. Because if they do run the ball, they see this and run the ball. Best thing to do if you are stuck in this formation is to pinch your D line. I mean, pinch your linebackers, bring them back, and then shoot the gap. It's the best way to do it. That is honestly the best way to do it. You can come out in these other formations, and I mean not other formation, other plays inside of this formation and try and do something in it. You can do the linebacker cross, but just know it's going to come out in a cover 3 shell. You can come out in other things here, like the man or certain things of that nature, but pinch O probably might be the best because it's all coming over there from that left side. You can even disguise it, especially if it's flipped. You can do it on that side as well. Come out in the pinch 2, like you guys can see here. The pinch 2 will kind of be the same thing, but it's the it's the zone version. So if this is the zone version and you go here into the hook curl, right? This will possibly be like all that you would do for this. I can't get back there. But you guys see exactly what I mean. It's not it's all the same thing. Put him into that vert hook. Put myself back out there, and then all I'm doing is engaging with the guard. Boom. Same exact thing. Now it's a cover 2. So if you want to do it in the zone version and everything is already good for you where you don't have to do too much, this is the best way to do it. That's the best way to do it here. You can easily man them up on that other side if you do not want to see that. But if that pressure does not get through and you have this defense like this, yeah, you can get burned in certain spots. You can get hit up the seam, so you could just do that. Just like that. Boom. And rock out just like that. But just know the only thing that you're going to have to worry about is the underneath, you know, everything on that side. It's like you're sending a lot of people. It's in a very aggressive defense. So that's why I say do not sit in this and just expect this to work every single time. You can actually... Yeah, this actually might seem like it works. I'm not going to lie. I'm going to just test to see if it does. If not, then yeah, it doesn't work. But yeah, that's pretty much it, man. If you guys enjoyed, make sure you guys leave a like, comment down below, the stuff you guys like to see. Subscribe if you guys are new. And as always, folks, peace out.